This message did not reach you by accident, my dear kid, so please take a moment to stop scrolling. Your gaze paused here for a purpose. Your heart stopped abruptly for a reason. Heaven has been observing your quiet inquiries. Heaven has witnessed the tears you never shed for anyone. Additionally, Archangel Michael has sent you a message for your soul today. For a very long time, someone who is associated with your fate has been attempting to conceal their emotions. Silence, they thought, would keep them safe. They thought that being far away would make things simpler. They thought your memories would gradually fade from their hearts if they stayed away long enough. However, an unforeseen event occurred, my dear child. They started to sense your presence much more. Rather than forgetting you, they began to recall things they hadn't considered in months. They were reminded of you by a song. They remembered your name because of a location. Suddenly, a talk sounded just like something you've said before, and every sign made it more difficult for them to continue jogging. Recently, there have been nights when they were unable to fall asleep. In an attempt to find calm, they closed their eyes, but your recollection kept coming back. They recalled your grin. They recalled your voice. They recalled how you helped them feel understood. They made an effort to divert their attention. They made an effort to keep occupied. But in some way, all the paths came back to you. Your soulmate, my dear child, has been engaged in an unseen conflict. They feel safe where they are. Therefore, a part of them wants to stay. However, a different aspect of them is unable to disregard what their hearts have been telling them. They keep hearing your name in their hearts. Their hearts continue to ask questions they are unable to respond to. Something occurred a few days ago that completely altered the situation. Unexpectedly, they noticed anything related to you. Maybe it was someone who resembled you, your favorite music, or perhaps the month of your birth. They saw it as a sign from heaven, even though it was so insignificant that no one else would have noticed it. They were halted in their tracks. They began to question whether this relationship was really over. And they let themselves think about you honestly for the first time in a long time. Someone close to my darling child has observed the shift. A friend or relative has witnessed how they fall silent whenever your remembrance comes to mind. They were even offered a question for which they were ill-prepared. Are you still thinking about that person? They attempted to refute it. They attempted to shift the topic. But they knew the answer deep within. The fact is this: they never truly let you go. They wanted to say some things, but they never did. They had emotions they wanted to express, but kept hidden. They relive certain situations in their minds, speculating about what might have happened if they had chosen otherwise. And now those thoughts are becoming more intense every day. Your soulmate is about to enter a season of realization, my dear child. They are starting to realize that, despite the passage of time, some relationships cannot be forgotten. Some connections remain alive because they were written in a deeper place. A place that distance cannot destroy and fear cannot erase. And there's going to be another event tonight. They will recall one particular instance involving you before they go to sleep. A moment they believed they would never remember. A long-closed door in their hearts will be opened by that remembrance. Because the next thing they recall might be the cause of their eventual decision to give up on this relationship. Don't go just yet, my dear child, because what happened next wasn't a coincidence. Just as they were about to push your memory away once more, they came across something that completely changed everything. A message, a sign, or a truth they never expected to see. The moment they saw it, they made a decision that could bring your paths together much sooner than anyone could have predicted. However, the next message will tell the story of what they decided and why your name reappeared out of nowhere. Because the next person heaven revealed to me was someone you never anticipated.